Hey guys, I'm Anthony and welcome to Van Life Chronicles, My Life Off Wheels. So guys, the story I'm about to share with you is one of the reasons why I have a low tolerance for people these days. The story that I'm about to share with you is another reason why I spend most of my time to myself. Because people are something else, let me tell you, something else. Ever since I got my pass to get into the building at work, I leave work now almost an hour later. I have to be to work at 11:30, and if I stop to get something to eat, I usually leave around quarter to 11. This particular night, I decided that I wanted to stop and get something to eat, so I left out at quarter to 11. I get out on the parking lot, and there's this red car almost just blocking my van, and I'm looking like, what the, you know. So the car didn't have its hazard lights on. You know how if you run into some place right quick, you put your hazard lights on and you come back out in a couple minutes or whatever. Nothing. The car was completely off, lights out, parked all in front of my car, my van. I'm looking around and I'm thinking, okay, this person has to be either in the building that I live in or the next building. But it didn't make any difference to me because what was I going to do? Go knocking on people's doors if he were in my building, asking if that's the red car, you know? Stand out in the street yelling, hey, would the owner of this red car come move it so I can go to work? You know what I mean? It was nothing I can do. I was like, oh my God. Now, I knew this person didn't live there because people who live there know that if it's no parking spot in the immediate area, you park out on the main street and you walk up to your building. We only have one main street and everybody has the same street name, but we have different building numbers and apartment numbers that makes up our address. You know that. People who live there, they know that. So at this point, I'm looking at the gap and thinking, can I get out of there or not? So I decided to try to, get in my van and try to finagle my way out, But when you frustrated and you getting upset, your body temperature start to rise, you're not thinking straight. And after me moving forward 2 inches, backing up 2 inches, forward 2 inches, back 2 inches, about 4 or 5 times, I decided, okay, I can't get out. So at that point, I decided that I wasn't going to go to work. So I got out of my van, I took a picture of the situation, I texted to my supervisor, and I said to him that I'm not going to make it into work because this person blocked my van in and I can't get out. I headed on back up to the apartment, but when I got to the apartment, I figured, you know what, I really don't want to miss a day's work. I just called out Friday before to go to my sister's wedding because I wanted to be well rested for that 3-hour drive down to Salisbury, Maryland, and that 3-hour drive back all in the same day. So I called out, and I didn't really want another day off. So I called an Uber. Around 6 or 7 minutes, the Uber guy calls me. I'm here. I'm looking out the window like, where? I don't see you. I said, what building are you at? He said, 22. I said, man, I'm at 19. I said, just come out on the main street and I'll meet you out there. Got out there, got the Uber, went to work. It took me probably like an hour to settle down and get my thoughts together at work. And so when I came out from the Uber, I had a note. I wrote a note. I put it right on the window of his driver's side. And the note said, you blocked me in. I couldn't get to work last night. Now, he didn't have to know that I couldn't get to work, but serves him right. I try to make the man hopefully have a conscience and not do it again. So, check this out, guys. I got off from work that morning and completely forgot that I didn't have my van with me. I walk outside and I'm like, where's my van? And then it just dawned on me just like that I didn't have my van. And so I had to call an Uber. It took about 10 minutes. And I got back home. I told the Uber driver, boy, did I give him an earful. I told him the whole story. I know he was like, let me get this crazy man out of my car. But I'm saying, I don't understand people. I am a considerate person. And when you are a considerate person and people are inconsiderate to you, you take it kind of hard and you take it personal because you expect people to be considerate like you, even though we know how the world works though. But it just feels so personal against you when it's kind of like you try to do right and then someone does something like this to you. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, the Uber ride to and from cost me the tune of just over $50. $50 that this person caused me, this inconsiderate person cost me. And check this out. I saw the guy a week later. A week later. I'm getting out my van, the same red car pulls up, had a girl in it, had a child, and I figured it out. I said, well, okay, the girl and the child must live in an apartment complex. He must come and stay the night every, whenever. And that's it, guys. I was so pissed. I'm telling you, I was pissed. Anywho, that's going to do it for today's video. I just wanted to share that story with you guys, show you how people are sometimes, get on my freaking nerves. But as always, thank you guys for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I do appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you guys in a few days.